As a small YouTuber myself, I will tell you the mistakes that I've made. What took me too long to reach that 1,000 subscribers? I'm going to tell you all the mistakes that I've made that you can learn from them in this video. I know that feeling of wanting to reach 1,000 subscribers. We all have that goal, and also reaching that 4,000 watching hours. So here's what I've learned that has helped me reach 1,000 subscribers. Welcome back to the channel. I'm Ntombi, and today I just want to talk about something that I don't normally talk about, which is YouTube, because normally I create content about how to make money online, but YouTube is also a part of how to make money online, as we all know. So if you click on this video, it's because you want to know how to actually grow to 1,000 subscribers. So I know, because I've been there and I've experienced how hard it is and how painful it can be. But today I've got more than 3,000 subscribers. We've been growing and learning, and of course unlearning certain things, and I want to share all of that with you, especially the mistakes that I have made, that I think most people have made, or maybe you are also making on your channel. So without any further ado, let's go to the first one. Do not niche down too soon. Okay, so you've been told that you must have a niche, which is very important. Yes, you must have a niche. In order for you to start having your channel, of course, you need to have something that you're going to talk about. But you must not niche down too soon. If you are still a small YouTuber, you still have 500, maybe 800, or even less than that subscribers, don't niche down too soon, because you're going to kill your channel. You're going to box yourself, and it is going to be difficult for you to actually grow. So what's important is that you choose a niche, but the niche that you choose must be a niche that is going to allow you to grow, allow you to have lots of ideas that you can put down in order for you to start creating from those ideas. I know this from myself, because I also made this mistake. I niched down too soon. So what is to actually niche down too soon? So you have a niche. So I chose a niche of how to make money online. There were many other YouTube channels that were doing the same thing, like how to make money online, you know, and all these opportunities online. And I was just a small YouTuber making the same content as them, but I was ranking or comparing myself with people who had 100,000 subscribers, 50,000 subscribers, and I only had 500 or less than 500 subscribers. So it was difficult for me to actually rank in this category. So what I did was I niched down to teaching online, because making money online can do a lot of things. There's affiliate marketing, there's YouTube, there's many other ways like apps, but I chose to do teaching. The moment I started doing that, my channel started to bloom. I started to receive a lot of attention, and the algorithm started to recommend me to other people, because not a lot of people were doing the niche that I chose to go into. My YouTube started to grow. I started to receive new subscribers, but the thing is, I put myself in a corner that only limited me. That's what I'm telling you right now, that it is going to limit you. You are not going to be able to grow just because you put yourself in that corner, and then it just limits you with the ideas that you're going to come up with, the topics that you want to cover on your channel. The nice thing about having a small channel is that you can actually do whatever that you want to do. When I started, I did personal development. I also did making money online, which is personal finance. So all these things were not far off from each other. But also do not go so wild. Like, you cannot talk about entertainment and celebrities. You talk about all of these people, and then tomorrow you go talk about faith in the same channel, and then the other day you talk about, okay, let's learn how to make, you know, scones. You have to figure it out, like what's going to work with what. For example, one of the greatest people that I watch on this internet is Ali Abdul. Ali Abdul can actually create a video about anything. He can create a video about being productive. He can create a video about eating healthy and staying healthy and taking care of yourself. He can talk about a lot of things, but he's focusing on personal development. But there's a lot of topics that he covers, and they are not the same thing. He doesn't talk about the money all the time, but sometimes it does create videos about YouTube, or create videos about making money online, or even other things that has nothing to do with money or passive income. That's what I mean about do not go down too quickly, especially if you are a small YouTuber. Don't focus too much about niching, but just make sure what you talk about is in the same alignment. so that you do not confuse your audience. The second thing that I did was to actually compare myself with big channels, which I think most of us do this. It is so easy to compare yourself with big channels. Sometimes it's not by choice, but it's the algorithm. You see all of these big channels who are talking about the same thing that you talk about. The moment they put a video, they get a lot of people, they get a lot of views that are watching their videos. And then that can also demotivate you as a small YouTuber because you're speaking about the same thing and you are in the same niche as them. But remember that what was going to build you is being you, being authentic, being realistic, and being true to yourself. Because if you are going to chase or compare yourself to someone who started where you are, because to be quite honest, these big YouTubers, they also started where you are as well. They also started with few subscribers on their channel. They also started with, cell phones recording themselves. They also started where you are. So it is possible that you are going to be where they are, but you gotta start somewhere. So to stop comparing yourself, because that is going to demotivate you. So I did this, which made me to go MIA, missing in action, for a couple of months because I just couldn't create anymore. I just couldn't relate to my content anymore. I just didn't even know my why in the beginning. And I just stopped creating for almost 5 months, not making a single video. So to avoid all of this, don't compare yourself, stay in your lane, do what you do, keep taking that step each and every single day. Eventually, you're going to be right here. Another thing is getting distracted with the glitz and the glam. Like when you see the nice editing, the slick editing that they have on their big channels, because they are big YouTubers and they can afford all of that, that can also distract you. So don't compare yourself. Actually, I do have INVIDEO. If you want to make your videos look so good and with good editing skills, you can check the link on the description box down below and you can start editing your videos using AI, which is quite easy. They've got a free version, but if you want to subscribe to their paying plan, they also have that, but you can choose which one is going to work for you, which is quite easy because it's going to help you to edit your videos so that they can also look good. Another thing that is helping me to actually get to where I want to be is using keywords that are trending or relevant keywords for my content. So I use a lot of softwares in order for me to reach that, but I also use TubeBuddy, which I also have a link for TubeBuddy in the description box down below. You can also try it. It's going to show you keywords that are trending, keywords that are related to your content that are going to help you to actually also show up when people are searching or looking for the content like yours, and also being able to pop up on other people's screens and get suggested by the algorithm. Okay, stop comparing yourself with the big channels. Just think about this. When you are online and you are searching for something, you're looking for information or you want to know a recipe how to make muffins, what you're looking for, you just want someone who's going to talk about how to make muffins. You don't want the glitz and the glam and all of that. But we get distracted because of the aesthetics that people can afford. All of these things, their background, everything is looking so smooth and you get distracted by all of these things. But stay where you are. Take your own time, build your channel, grow it day by day. Don't get distracted because these people also started somewhere. In this video over here, it got so many views. But to be quite honest with you, I was just being myself. I had a worky background. I just sat there with my polo neck or turtleneck and I just started being myself and just creating content. And people didn't care about how I looked, didn't care about my background, didn't care about all of that. The only thing they came for was the content itself. Am I bringing value? Is my content having value? What value am I bringing to people that they want? That's all that matters. So are you bringing value? Does your content bring value? Or even if it's entertainment, because sometimes people just want to watch and laugh and enjoy themselves. You're still bringing value because you make us laugh, because you make us unwind and forget about our struggles, and just watching you entertaining us. So whatever your channel is about, just make sure that being authentic, being you, be focusing about where you are, the stage that you are, and just start growing from there. Stop worrying about the glitz and the glam that is all out there, because it's going to confuse you and is going to make you think YouTube is choosing certain people or certain channels or big channels. You get demotivated and you just stop altogether and burn out. Okay. So most of the time when we think about creating content, we think about making content, creating content, editing and uploading and going viral. We think we're going to trend immediately, people are going to see you immediately, but that's not true. And also trending, or maybe the content that is going to make you trend, is not going to help you. A lot of other people or creators, they even go so far to an extent that they buy views, or they go ask friends or family, sending links and saying that, go and watch my channel. That might help in terms of the views, but it's not going to help you in a long run. It's not going to sustain you. And the reason why it's not going to sustain you, because you are calling people who are not even interested in your videos, because people shouldn't be bought in order to go and watch your videos. They must watch it because they want to learn something, or there's something they're looking for. They think it might help them, not necessarily because you are telling them to do so. This is what I've learned, that you must think about, do you want to trend, put your post and then you trend, you get all the views, but you hardly have anyone subscribing to your channel. You'll see channels that have more than like 200,000 views, but they only have small subscribers, maybe 2,000 subscribers or 1.8 subscribers, and you wonder, it's because most of them, they buy the views. They go to certain channels where they ask people to actually go and watch their videos, and they pay them for that. But that is not sustainable if you want to build a community on YouTube. So hence I'm saying, what do you want? You want to build a community on YouTube, or you just wanted to have trending videos that people can watch, but at the end of the day, it's just going to burn you out because it's just going to demotivate you. Just think about it. If you're not growing, you're getting all these views, but no one is interested enough to actually subscribe. But if you are creating content and you let people to come to your content because they want to watch, those people are going to subscribe. Think about yourself. What caused you to subscribe to a channel that you're subscribed to? It's because you love the content, or you like that person, or how they unpack certain things, and that causes you to click the subscription button. So think about that. Think about what makes you subscribe, and also create content for that individual to actually subscribe to your channel. I hope it makes sense. So you want to build a community, because it's so easy to make content for a community. Most of the time, like I made an example about Ali Abdul, because I love how he does content. He creates under personal development, like I said in the beginning, but he makes content about absolutely anything, about productivity, about YouTube, about income streams, all of these things. But at the end of the day, people watch his videos. Within 1 hour of him uploading, he already has like 14K views of people watching his videos. And the reason for that is because he has created a community. So that means when you create a video, YouTube sends, or the algorithm sends that video to the people that wants to watch that content. So it sends it to the right people. So for you to go and ask your family, your friends, and all these people to watch your videos, just ask yourself, are they willing to watch this video? Maybe it can help you when you start growing, or you want to get attraction. But don't send links all the time you upload, because you're going to confuse the algorithm to whom they must send your video to. You want your video to reach the right person for your content. So I had to learn as well all of these things. I just didn't know about them, but I realized that I just didn't want to trend. I don't care about trending. I don't care about going viral. It's not going to help me, because it's not what I want. I want to build a channel where I can help another kid, to plug them with the opportunities in order for them to make their lives better, even if they make their lives better by playing a video game and earning money, or maybe even plugging them with some other opportunities they can find online. It doesn't matter what it is, but I just want to create a community where I can help others. So you must ask yourself as well, what is it that you want to build with your own channel? Do you want to reach people that you can actually create a community with, where you can make any video and they will watch it because they like your content or how you make your content? Thank you so much for watching this far. If you also want other tricks on how to grow your channel, I'll leave all the links down below so that you can go and check them out and start growing your channel. You're gonna get there. Just learn from the mistakes that I've made as well and learn something. I'll see you next time. Bye.